Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So today we are playing with a mermaid mod. I don't normally play with occult sims, although I do like mermaids, just not in The Sims 4. Mermaids in The Sims 3 I think were probably done the best. But I am playing with a mermaid today. This here is Yara, she's a mermaid. And the mod I'm playing with basically is meant to make mermaids a bit more fun to play with. They have new interactions. It's called the Expanded Mermaid mod. And it's by Spinning Plum Bobs. I'll leave a link in the video description if you want to download it for yourselves. But it's not a particularly new mod. It's a couple of years old now. But I thought I'd give it a go. One of the first things I've noticed is that there are a few more interactions when you click on water. You can dive deeper, dive for kelp, fetch fish, and sleep below the surface. Let's see if we can get some kelp and then see if we can get some fish maybe. I wonder what happens if I dive deeper with her. Do we actually see anything? Oh no, she's going without me. It won't let me go in first person mode. She has completely disappeared. She must be diving pretty deep to fetch those fish. Yeah, I think it also gives you the option, which I'm going to play with today. It gives you the option to become a sea witch and also, like, I think it's called a Kelp Monster, something like that. Did you get any fish? A royal saberfish. Oh, good for you. Let's dive deeper and see if we can find... There's like a magical book. And if you find it, then you can learn mermaid magic. I think it's quite cool that you can sleep below the surface and also speed swim. I don't know if that's part of the mod or whether you could always speed swim, but I don't remember being able to do that with mermaids. Oh, she's back. A magical find. Nestled in an alcove in the deep sea cave system, you found a beautiful ornate chest with solid gold trimming. She found a single book resting neatly inside. What could the book be? Oh, Poseidon's grimoire? This ancient text, found at the bottom of the sea, is filled with mystical runes and passages written in a dead language. It's a mystery how it could stay pristine for so long underwater, but perhaps a closer look will reveal its secrets. Why don't you just relieve yourself in the sea, like everyone does? Just... She did that very quickly. Right, I think we should read our special book. I want to become a sea witch. Examine the book. I think there's some kind of underwear glitch going on there. That's right, educate yourself. I want to become the most powerful sea witch alive. Yara discovered that this is an ancient artifact. She would recognize these symbols of Poseidon anywhere. It appears to be some sort of spell book filled with incantations and rituals, comprehensible only by the most talented sorcerers. Study it then. It even looks like an old book. I'm pretty sure this is like a skill, like, I don't know, mermaid sorcery skill or something. Yeah, discovered sea sorcery. She can now decipher the spells and rituals contained in the book, but she won't be able to perform them until she sings this special melody written on the first page. Yara must wade into the sea and sing Poseidon's incantation while the moon is overhead. A transformation will take place, granting Yara amazing powers. Oh, spooky. So does that mean I have to wait till nighttime then, if I have to wait for the moon to be overhead? She can hide her mermaid form. Well, why don't we just dive for kelp? See if we can find something special while we're here. Did you find any kelp? She found some reef kelp. Well, we can eat that, I guess. Why don't you come make some friends? Come say hello to Kaori. Oh, Kaori's really sad because her grandparents have just died. Okay, I think the sun's going in now, so... Let's see if we can sing that little song. Sing Poseidon's incantation. Yes. You sing it, girl. Oh, do you have to be on land to do it? I thought you had to be in the sea to sing the song. Unless she's going to get the book. That was definitely quite creepy. Oh no, what's happening? Sea Witch. Yara has been imbued with magic from the god of the sea. As a powerful sea witch, she can cast spells and perform rituals from Poseidon's grimoire. Yara can even use her powers to help others, for a hefty price, that is. Oh, she's got aquatic energy. Oh yeah, Sea Witch. Play with water, relinquish powers. Let's go play with water. Oh wow. What if I meditate beneath the moon? Yeah, let's meditate beneath the moon. Starting to take some of her aquatic energy, but nothing too crazy. I wonder if there are like other Sims nearby, if she can cast spells on them. Like those Sims over there. I don't think so. She's making some crazy sounds. Should we go for a swim? I think we should just dive for some kelp. I want to become a kelp monster. They look pretty cool. Did you find kelp? If I send her on a deep dive, she might find something a bit more rare. Like some rare kelp or rare fish. Illuminated in the darkness, Yara was scouring the deepest depths of the ocean floor when she spotted a glowing object almost completely buried in the rocks. With curious caution, she dug it out and brushed off the silt, realizing the object was a special kind of conch shell. It glowed, and Yara could feel a strong energy radiating from it. Perhaps she can take a closer look on land to see what other interesting properties it might have. She's even got a little mood buff. Very happy. Treasures from the deep. In the mysterious fathoms below, there lies priceless treasures waiting to be found by a courageous diver. All right, let's do one last deep dive, and then we'll go back home and inspect what we found. This is the kind of mod that if you play with it over a long period of time, you'll be able to really see everything that's included, because you have the sea sorcery skill, and I'm guessing the more you go up, the more spells you can do. So if you had like a really powerful sea witch, and then you played as a mermaid in another house, you could send your mermaids to the sea witch and ask them to do curses and spells for you. I did read on the mod notes that sea witches can charge, like they can ask for things in return for doing spells for other Sims. And if Sims don't pay within 3 days, they can get quite a horrible curse put on them. There's quite a lot of stuff going on in this mod. Kelp cluster. Yara was swimming through a particularly lush kelp forest when she realised a big cluster of seaweed had gotten wrapped around her tail. She pulled the mass off and found a small yellow bulb growing within it. Yara plucked the little thing out and tucked it away for later. Oh, that's the bulb that turns my sim into a kelp monster, I think. But first things first, I want to inspect this shell here. Apparently I can activate something with it, so... Okay. Oh. Are we activating it? Oh, it's glowing. Oh, she's got sea sorcery level 2. Poor plumbing. Ever had a neighbour you just wish you could moderately inconvenience? Now Yara can use her power over water to burst the pipes in anyone's plumbing system. She can now also learn the bladder burst spell from Poseidon's grimoire. Oh, let's learn that. Oh my god. There are all these different spells you can learn from this book. Okay, I am actually quite impressed by this. I wasn't expecting there to be that much that you could do with it. So she's going to go and learn that spell so that she could make Sims piss themselves. Yara has learned the bladder burst spell. Use it on others to induce an unfortunate accident. Oh, you know what? I think I will. Let me just look around and find some chumps nearby. Here's one of them. Sea Witch bladder burst. Is she going to go over there, or is she just going to cast the spell from here? Oh, I think she's going to go over to him and cast the spell. Is that a little shell over there? Huh. He's walking away. Look at the way he's walking. The sound effects are pretty impressive. Oh, and look at that. He's just pissed himself. Good for you, Yara. I wonder what happens if I increase her skill. I'm not going to give her the maximum skill in sea sorcery because I don't want to ruin it for everyone else. It goes all the way up to level 10. So let's do level 5. And from level 5 upwards, I'll let you learn that one yourselves. So still the only spell that she's actually learned is the bladder one. So she needs to go back to the book to learn all of the new spells. Read about contracts. The Grimoire mentions special covenants between sorcerers and the subjects of their spells, allowing them to collect payments for their services. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. So we can basically offer services to Sims if they give us something in return. Okay, she's learned how to bind magical contracts. But I kind of want her to learn... Yara is a bit mentally overwhelmed. She should wait a while before trying to learn another spell. Oh, okay. Fine. Well, maybe I'll just give her a really good relationship with Layla. And then just to see if we can get onto the conversation topic of curses and spells. Offer spell contract. Yeah. Yeah, we'll offer that spell contract. Course we will. Course we will. See if she would like to take us up on our services. Oh, she even has a sea witch trait. Well, it sounds like this is going swimmingly and she might actually be giving us some business. Okay, we have new spells we can learn. What about Water Blast? We got to get studying, especially if we're going to get people into contracts. I kind of don't want her to become... I kind of want her to continue on her journey of being a sorcerer. So, well, she's learned a new spell. I might get her to... I want to see her new spell in action, and then I'm just going to create someone in Creator Sim, like a mermaid or something, who can become a kelp monster. Let's check out this water burst spell. Apparently it drenches Sims in freezing cold water. Here we go. Here we go. He's about to get drenched. Oh, hilarious. What classic. She's like cackling. Oh, very entertaining. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm going to add another mermaid into my family and turn them into a kelp monster. Yeah, whatever. This guy will do. Okay, so I'm just going to have my sim gift this other sim. And then we'll see what happens when he ingests it. Oh yeah, so friendly, so kind. Alright, eat the kelp bulb. And let's just see what happens, shall we? I wonder if the transformation is going to be like when mermaids transform. Okay, so he's nauseous, and he's going to be nauseous for 6 hours. Oh, look, a little alien kid. Should we cast a spell on her? Do spells work on kids? No. Oh, that's a shame. Are you feeling okay enough to learn some new spells now, Yara? What about the phasing power? Why don't you just swim around for a few hours until that nauseous mood buff wears off? Fish fever. Nathaniel has never had an illness like this before. His skin is turning scaly, his eyes look weird, and he feels the strongest urge to go for a swim. He kind of looks a bit different as well. Well, maybe while he's swimming around, we can practice our newly learned spell. Any unsuspecting Sims hanging around here? Oh, here's one. Oh, for some reason, it's not coming up. I wonder why. Phasing from one place to another. Oh, okay, so she can... It's not really a spell she can put on people. She can just... Oh, okay, she can just phase people here and there. Okay, so basically like having a teleporter, really. You can see he's got a little scratch on his neck. Yeah, he's not really looking too hot, is he? I hope you're not planning on getting out. So I think when his fish fever mood buff expires, I think that turns him into a kelp person? A kelp monster? Well, it's expiring now, so I guess now is when we will find out. Sea monster! Nathan's sickness has oh, wow. Oh, shit. He's turned into a sea monster. Kelpies are creatures from the deep sea, able to disguise themselves as humans and temporarily blend in. They possess the shock of an electric eel, and can be quite dangerous when their habitat is threatened. Incognito. Sometimes it's better to blend in than stand out. Nathaniel has concealed their fishy parts for now. I don't think he has. Forced transformation. We all lose control sometimes. It just so happens that when Nathaniel does, he turns into a terrifying sea monster. He's going to be stuck this way for a while. I do see a new option here called Kelpie. Change colour variant. Activate bioluminescence. What about rainbow fish? Huh? How about we go rainbow? Is he just going to go and transform under the water? Oh, beautiful. Look at you, man. You look great. He can inflict electric shocks onto people. Well, I'm not going to do it to my own sea witch. But I am going to have a look around and see if there's someone I can inflict with a deadly shock. Seriously? No one is around? Alright, fine. I guess we're going to head to the bar then. We're going to go ruin someone's night. I wonder if he'll change into his human form when he's out and about, when he's out of the water. No, maybe not. Right, let's just go to the sandbar and hopefully someone's there that we can kill. Or at least electrocute. He's got that smoke. Oh, wait. Is he not able to be out on land or something? Kelpies are shapeshifters. They're scaly fish creatures that can take the form of human, but not forever. Okay. Well, he doesn't have the form of human right now, so don't worry about it. Let's see if we can inflict this guy. Let's just give him an electric shock first off. And then if he's not a good sport about it, then we'll give him a deadly electric shock. He's got the Grim Reaper's voice. He thinks it's hilarious. Did he take it in good spirits? He seems alright. What about if we give him a deadly one then, just for a laugh? Just go around shocking people. Oh yeah, no, that is going to kill him. And he's just being electrocuted. Sweet. Sweet. Great job, man. Alright, our work here is done. Let's go home. Why are you crying? You did this. You did it for a laugh. I don't know what you're sad about. Unbelievable. Let's go home. Come on. Cheer up. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to end this video here. This mod feels pretty substantial. There's loads of things you can do with it. I mean, there's hours of gameplay in just the sea sorcery aspect of it in any case. Alright, let's go home. Let's go see our little mermaid. But in terms of beefing out the life stage of mermaids and, well, I guess sea occult creatures anyway, it definitely does the job. I would recommend giving this mod a go. Considering it's an old mod, it's been working completely fine with my game. I haven't had any problems. So if you do want to try it, I will leave a link in the video description. But that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.